What's up, everybody? It's HBT with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And we starting off live, man. We got Luchasaurus out here with Christian Cage, and they are beating up on Wardlow. Hey, Wardlow called him out, so he should have known that Christian Cage was going to come out there with some backup. And Wardlow doesn't look like he was strong enough to take on these two guys by himself, man. And yes, Christian Cage got him with a low blow to get him down, but hey, he got him down, and now Wardlow is getting wore out. Let's see if he can come back from this beating, man, because he's taking a beating right now. This is crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was a little late, man. Something happens all the flipping time. Something always happens, man. I don't know what it is.
Welcome to All Tech Lansing.
All right, man. All right, guys, just hold on a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. But I had to check on my power source here. This thing is dying. This phone is dying on me. I don't want to end up getting off the broadcast. But hey, welcome to the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And guys, we are doing it. And they started out tonight. AEW started out. And they started out with Wardlow and this thing with Christian Cage. And Christian Cage, like I said, he brought the big dog with him. He brought Luchasaurus out there with him. And they took Wardlow down, man. And like I said at the beginning, they had to use a low blow to take him down, but they did. So how will Wardlow come back from this? I mean, the smart thing to do in my eyes, I wouldn't have called him out. I wouldn't have called Christian Cage out. Should have known that Christian Cage was going to come out there with backup guys. Hopefully I'm getting the comments. I don't see the comments here in my StreamYard yet, guys. So if you put any comments, and you're not seeing them, and I'm not answering your comments, it's because I'm not seeing them. Then I'm gonna have to restart this thing. But I will be here. So guys, just give me a moment on that, and we will get that straightened out. All right, we got Darby Allin coming out. I'm trying to keep this thing low so my TV won't be too loud, and vibrating through the screen or anything like that. Well, welcome to the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I appreciate everybody coming on, rocking with me, man. So it looks like we got Lee Moriarty. We got Darby Allin out there. So is this a one-on-one match? Or is it a tag team match? This should be a pretty good match. Okay. All right. Okay. So it's Lee Moriarty and goodness sake, man. So it's Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy. I meant Orange Cassidy versus Lee Moriarty and this Von Wagner guy. Von Wagner. Should be a pretty good match here. At least I'm hoping for a pretty good match. We're hoping for a good match. Oh, nice uppercut right there from Lee Moriarty, guys. Forearm uppercut. Another one. What in the world's going on? All right, leg flip from Orange Cassidy. Oh, Big Bill. I forgot they call him the Big Bill now. Wow. Definitely gonna have to do better than that. Not better than that. I see Wesley Flasky is following me on Facebook. Appreciate that. I see Wesley Flasky is following me on Facebook. All right, Wesley says, "What's up, dog? Hope all is well." Wes. All right, man. These I'm gonna have to restart my computer, or I'm gonna have to refresh it on my phone because it's not picking up the comments, guys. So just hold on, guys. I will get all your comments, I promise. Not trying to ignore anybody. Yeah, Big Bill's Jack. My man Wesley Flasky says. All right, guys, I am gonna have to refresh this thing, man. Sorry about that, because I'm not getting anything on my on my StreamYard here. And I think it's because my phone was dying and I'm using my phone. So it's got me lagging and everything. So give me just a moment here, guys. All right, here we go. All right, see Wesley Flasky in the house. My man Mike Classic in the house. Magnum is in the house. Appreciate you guys, man. I had to refresh this thing. Sorry about that, guys. But we are here, and I see they got this picture going on. Mike Classic says, hello, Harry, sir. Your stream is weak. Yes, it was. Yes, it is, man. Let me know if it's still doing that. All right, Mag says, greetings, Harry. Greetings, straight up wrestling family. Mike Classic says, slow. Okay. Looking forward to a good night of wrestling. I am too, Mag. Definitely. All right, Wesley Flasky. What's up, dog? Hope all is well. Classic says you may need to reset the stream. Yep, Wesley, Big Bill's Jack, and he had Carmella. Okay. All right. But let me check out this thing, and hopefully, man, everything is straightened out from here on out. But yeah, I had to reset that thing. Okay, look like it's doing better here. So I will keep an eye on that, guys. Appreciate everybody joining, man. Everybody coming in with Straight Up Wrestling Show. Was a little bit late, but hey, better late than never. And let's see if AEW, man, let's see if they can do that thing tonight. And I already see that Collision is starting up June the 17th. So that's going to be on Saturday night. It's going to be between 8 and 10. Already seen a lot of people say they're going to be watching football on Saturday nights and boxing. So they won't be watching wrestling. And this is on the AEW channel with all AEW fans. And they said, a lot of them already said what they're going to be doing on Saturday nights. I think they should have came on at 6:05, kind of like what WCW used to do. Come on at 6:05 instead of coming on that late hour, man. That's at least that's what I would have done. So that 8 to 10 on a Saturday night, man. Whew, I don't know how that's going to play out. You better have a hot show. You better have a very hot show. They better get that stuff together and very quick if they're going to go. If they're going to be going on Saturday nights. And big ups to my girl Tatiana for streaming that earlier today. She did a recording and let everybody know that it was coming out. So Tatiana, one of the members of part of the family, the Straight Up Wrestling family, and she, like I said, she has her own page, guys. Check Tatiana out. All right. Okay. All right, Darby just flying around the ring, guys. Okay, Big Bill. Whoa. Swinging sidewall slam on him. Wow. Drinking a Mountain Dew for energy, guys. All right. All right, my man Wesley says, yes, but the people on the East Coast at the lakes stay up. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, come on, man. You a person as big as Big Bill, you have to let this guy get beat down a little bit before you pull a move off like that. Nice. Nice. But yeah, those DDTs, man, make it look more realistic. Beat the big man down before you hit him with a little guy that's 160 pounds, 170 pounds, hit him with a DDT like that, man. That's just flat crazy. Okay. Yeah, he got robbed. That was a double sidewall slam. Yes. Goodness. Okay. Wow, man. Wow. Oh, boy. This is a hard one to score, guys. It really is. Hard one to score. I guess I can give it a 2.5 stars, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go 2.5 stars because I did get to like 2.3. So I'm going to give it 2.5 stars. And thumbs down to that first segment. I'm sorry. Wardlow, whew. They made him look weak right there, man. They really did. I mean, it had an adverse effect of what I think they was trying to get. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a thumbs down, and I'm going to give this 2.5 stars. So that, pretty much an even match, wasn't bad, but wasn't great. So 2.5 stars. And so far, man, AEW Dynamite has started off pretty decent. I will say that. Even though I did give the thumbs down to the other segment, it could have been a thumbs up, but I'm going to give it a thumbs down. Because I just think it was no rhyme or reason for all that to happen. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh.
We are the elite in this business. Right here. The only elite in this business.
Show me that you're a lead in the ring. And they are. They are. I will say that. Show me that you're elite in the ring. I don't need to see it outside of the ring. I don't need to see it in the parking lot. I don't need to see it in the garage. Do it inside the ring. Gosh, man.
What you saw is exactly why I asked you to stay back here.
That protected me. I've been doing this a long time. Now you've seen what he'll do. The question is, you, what are you prepared to do?
Prepared to do? I'm prepared to beat him at his own game. Christian, you want to pull out ladders? Then let's play with ladders. You want a title shot? How about me versus you? Double or nothing, TNT title in a ladder match.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Wesley gave it 3 stars. Wesley says you can't teach this. Wesley gave the last match 3 stars. Matt gave it 2.5 stars. I gave it 2.5 stars. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that 2.5 stars. On that, me and Mag, we both gave it 2.5 stars. My man Wesley gave it 3 stars. Wow, man, wow. From what I'm seeing so far, and thumbs down to the Blackpool Combat Club attack out there in the car garage. Thumbs down to that, man. I mean, it just wow, man. I'm just like, okay. You had Wardlow get attacked. I mean, of course, he called the guys out. He called Christian out. He didn't call Luchasaurus out, but Christian, of course, he's going to bring Luchasaurus out, and so he can have the have the upper hand. So he called him out. He got attacked, and I mean, well, but I guess it was mutual that they started fighting, but pretty much he got attacked. It was 2-on-1, and he got taken down. Okay, then you had a match that was a decent match, and then you go right back to a segment of somebody getting jumped right after you had that at the beginning. So you already set the stage of what the show is going to be about. So you're going to go ahead and do that, man. So it's just flat crazy. So I give that a thumbs down. I do like what Arn Anderson was saying. I'm going to go ahead and give that a thumbs up, even though that could be a thumbs down too. I'm going to go ahead and give that a thumbs up because of Arn Anderson. Now, when it boils down to it, Wardlow shouldn't have said nothing during that segment and say, okay, man, I understand. and let the genius of Arn Anderson speak. But hey, man, it is what it is. We got what we got so far. And that's the way it's going to be. I mean, tonight, like I said, tonight the stage is already set. And it seemed like last week they had a good show, guys. No ins, ands, or buts about it. Tonight it's starting off. It's okay. It's okay show so far. Excuse me. But we're all hoping that it ends up being a great show tonight, man. That's what I'm looking forward to. And I'm sure everybody else is looking forward to a good show. Man, we want good wrestling. And Tony Khan, I don't know what he's going to announce on top of the announcement that let's see, hold on, guys. I don't know what he's gonna announce on top of the announcement that Collision is starting Saturday, June the 17th. So a lot of people already know what that is and what it's gonna be about. I mean, it's already out there. So he must have some other news. Let's see if he has some other news here. All right. Okay, guys, give me just 1 second. I want to check something real quick again. All right. All right. What we got here?
Is standing by with the international champion, Orange Cassidy.
Orange, last week you got jumped by Kyle Fletcher, and he's made it pretty abundantly known that he wants a shot at that international championship.
Yeah, Renee, there are a lot of people that want a shot at my international championship. So if you want a shot at this, a double or nothing, go find Tony Khan and let him know. Because I'll fight you all.
All right, thanks so much. Back to you guys. We give a cheer.
Taz, Orange Cassidy. Yeah, I said he's a fighting champ. He'll take anybody on, man. He's got a lot of heart, but he is banged up. Yeah, you can see it. Every match tougher and tougher for Orange Cassidy.
He's gonna be banged up, guys. There's no doubt about that. I mean, that's nothing new though. He always stays banged up, man. All right, this episode is being brought to you by Mountain Dew Zero, guys. Okay. All right, Exodus Prime, man. It sounds like something from Transformers. About to get it on with Sammy Guevara. Man, I kind of feel a little bad for Sammy Guevara and his wife Tay Conti. Even though I don't really care for him that much, I kind of feel bad for him, to tell you the truth. Because Sammy Guevara, man, people don't. I done said it plenty times before. People don't just want this guy to lose. They don't want this guy to be part of wrestling. They don't want him wrestling. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh my gosh, man! Wow! IC, man. I get at an IC. Incomplete. Zero, man. They're just thumbs down all the way. No stars on the ranking. Wow. I can't believe what I just saw, man.
Austin.
Wow.
Every time I'm here, I remember the old days. I remember wrestling on the independents up and down Texas. And I remember the struggles. I remember the good times, the bad times, the drama. But all of that brought me here and made me who I am today. And I know, trust me, I know I'm not perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes. Hell, you guys have watched me grow up in front of you and seen my mistakes firsthand. But sometimes it takes a few wrong turns to get to the right place. And the right place is Las Vegas, May 28th. When I finally get to go and shut up all the naysayers that said I couldn't do something because of this or because of that. I've heard that my entire life and I've never listened to it. I listen to what's in here. I listen to that shit you can't teach, you can't learn. I listen to my heart, and my heart says, at Double or Nothing, I will be the new AEW World Champion.
Okay, so Sammy's already claiming it, guys. I'm just like, wow. Neither thumbs up nor thumbs down on that promo. Neither.
Double or Nothing 4 years ago in Las Vegas, Nevada. The whole format of taking different roads to arrive at this point, that destination was all the same. It competed in an AEW World Championship title match in the main event of Double or Nothing. Though these athletes have crossed paths a number of times before, the stakes were never as high as they will be on May 28th, when 4 careers converge on a single night with the AEW World Championship hanging in the balance. We are the past, the present, and the future of professional wrestling. I overcame every obstacle that they put on me. AEW gives me the opportunity to just let me be me. The four-way match for the AEW World Championship will main event Double or Nothing. I'm going to do it my way. I become the AEW World Champion. AEW World Championship, not the only title on the line. On May 28th, we found out last week that AEW World Tag Team Champions will be on the line with special guest referee Mark Briscoe, with their team The Line, with Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. And right now, let's go down to our pal, Tony Schiavone.
Woo! Okay, is this the announcements, guys?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in the challengers. The World Tag Team Championship in at this time. Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, along with Satnam Singh and Sanjay.
Show's been very mediocre so far, guys. So far, it's been mediocre, but you know, hey, it's okay. When I'm talking about mediocre, it's been okay. It's just been straight across the board. Not bad, but not great. But like I said, last week they had a very good show. So hopefully, man, they're gonna hold everybody with whatever they got coming up on through here for the rest of the night, man. Oh wow! Okay, so FTR made their press quick right here. Oh my God! Man, Jay Lethal whipping it with his pants, man. Whatever that was. Wow. Woo. What the heck? God almighty, man. Wow. I'm sad I'm saying. Wow, man. Woo! Woo-wee! Wow. Woo-wee! Wow, guys. Wow. Man. All right. What's going on, Wayne Cochran, man? My man Wayne Cochran all the way from Japan. Glad that you joined me. Glad that you joined us here at the Straight Up Wrestling family, Straight Up Wrestling show. All right, guys, give me a moment. Once again. Okay, man. Wow. All right, man says, is it me or is Jeff Jarrett looking more and more like Colonel Sanders every week? It's not just you, Mag. I'm kind of with you on that, man. What's that? What is it with these guys up there in Tennessee? Maybe because they're right next to Kentucky that that you have guys, man, that look like Colonel Sanders from Tennessee, Jeff Jarrett, Robert Fuller. I've seen a couple other guys, man, that look like Colonel Sanders. Or like the sport that look. I just don't. I don't understand it, man. Really don't. All right, man. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. All right. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys, man, bearing with me and everything and staying on. Wow. Last segment, guys. I got to give it a thumbs down, man. It just, I can understand, they trying to build up for all or nothing, but I think they're going about it the wrong way. I really do. The way I look at it, these guys could just concentrate on putting together good shows, man. Do everything they can to do jammed up shows and worry about all the shenanigans later, man. Attack each other out there when you're doing a promo out in front, out of not in the ring, but outside of the ring or whatever. And really, you don't need a contact. I mean, do any physical contact. You just need to go out there and just give a good promo and talk about what you're gonna do. Oh, nice insecurity right there from girl, Hikaru Shida. Okay, here comes Rick. Wow.
Listen to it. Tell the referee Britt's trying to hit her, and Britt's the one on the floor.
Crashing into the barricade, and now Tony Storm returns. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD to the ring. We are going to stick with this action. In picture, don't want to go anywhere.
Sebastian, if you had just seen it,
All right, man. All right, guys, I got a lot of things to talk about. Be talking about this stuff a little bit later. Not tonight, but I got a lot of things to talk about. I'm gonna do something on Hulk Hogan, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna talk about Hulk Hogan as he was coming out of Rocky 2, and if I'm gonna talk about the possibilities of Hulk Hogan if he would have stayed a heel like he was being portrayed in the movie. If he would have stayed a heel, what would have became of his career, and a couple other things I had, man. I was talking to I was talking to Chris about that we're gonna do. Yeah, Chris right now, Chris is at work, so it's just me on here by myself. And right here, we're waiting for the announcements from Tony Khan and see how this thing goes down. And Tatiana is in the house. What's up, Tatiana? And Tatiana already tipped me off earlier. I listened to her podcast, her show, she already tipped me off about Tony Khan's collision. So that's one thing I did not know about. All right, Tatiana says, good evening from the show. Yeah, good evening. She says, good evening, fam. The show has been okay so far. Let's see what else they got for the rest of the night. Exactly, Tatiana. That's what I've said so far. It's been okay. It's been even. That's what I've said so far, that the show's been even. It's been, you had some ups and downs so far. But it's not a bad show at all. So far, it's just a decent show. But yeah, hopefully they can open this thing up and they can finish off very, very well. And hopefully Tony Khan actually has something to say. If he just says collision, that's not good. That's not good. Because I think most people know, or at least half of wrestling fans probably know, or it's going around right now.
Sure do. That's my
All right, my man Magnum says, greetings to Tatiana.
What's best for your family?
Preparing race used to be a hard day's work, but not with AutoQuote Explorer.
Need me to help again?
No.
So join us and taste why Progressive is the name people trust.
Sorry, are we talking about apples now or insurance? Why is that funny?
The thing I miss most about the game is that moment. I can feel everyone's eyes watching, waiting for me to save the game. Once you step foot inside the cube, stakes are high, so is the pressure. Shaq, let's do it. Drum game. But if you need an assist, all you gotta do is call.
I want to use my one shot. Show why you got that championship ring.
Oh, that man, nice.
The Cube, all new Sundays at 9 on TBS and anytime on the app.
AEW Dynamite back live on TBS with a star-studded tag team match. 3 former AEW winners.
Okay, nice neck breaker right there from Britt Baker. I want Hikaru Shida to get back in because Hikaru, I'm pretty sure it's going to bring some action that's as much needed in this match. All right, Matt Magnum says, Tatiana says, hey, Magnum. All right, Ray Underwood in the house. What's up, Raymond? Raymond says, hello, Harry and Straight Up Wrestling family. What's going on, Ray? Glad that you joined us, man. Wow. Rapid fire, guys. Nice. Like the way that she laid that in. All right, Shida. I'm seeing good stuff right now, guys. I'm seeing some good stuff from Shida. That's not surprising though at all. We know what she brings to the table. Oh man, that could have been it probably. I'm a man. Mag says greetings, Ray. Oh wow. Okay. Nice save right there. Oh, wow. Nice, Britt. Nice. Okay. This match is getting better and better as it goes on. I can dig it. Oh, Ruby got out of this. Oh, nice.
She's got Tony Storm down.
Oh, she didn't get all that. It's not good. Wow. Wow, 3-star match, guys. 3 stars. I can go ahead and give that thumbs up and 3 stars on this match. Pretty good match. Got a little bit better there. As the match went on, it got better and better, and it built the storyline throughout the match. So I definitely could dig that, man. I could definitely roll with that match right there. All right. Tatiana says WWE and AEW have pay-per-views on the same weekend. Yes, they do. On the following weekend, and the build to both pay-per-views are lacking after then their main events. Yeah, I know. I'm with you on that. They definitely didn't put a lot into neither one of them. But we'll see how it plays out.
Since we last spoke, not all that long ago, you said that anyone who won a shot at your international championship to go in and talk to Tony Khan. And being told that 20 people went in to talk to Tony.
20, huh? That's a lot. All right, well, I guess I'll just fight them all. But I'll be in it too. So 21. And it's in Vegas, right? So like blackjack is a thing. So how about the blackjack battle for the international championship? See you. Oh, unless Renee, did you want to be in it?
Oh my gosh, man.
Thank you. Good luck though. Guys, back to you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Magnum. 3 stars on that match. It got better and better as it went on. I say after the first 10 minutes or so, it kind of like wasn't looking too good, but yeah, it got better. I definitely appreciated that match. The best match so far. You ask me. So but yeah, I'm with Tatiana on that about WWE and AEW. Neither one of them is really pumping up the pay-per-views, man. It's not really smacking you dead in the face. You know, I don't know why they're not doing that, but they definitely should be. I mean, right now, wrestling, whatever company it is, they need to be putting forth their best effort. They need to put forth their best foot, man, and they need to try to walk on the competition. Even though we know the competition is stiff, the competition is going to get more viewers. You have the NBA playoffs. Sorry about that, guys. NBA playoffs and the NHL playoffs. So, so they are battling. They're battling it out with 2 giants in the sports world. So, hey, man, your wrestling shows better be promoted right, and your cards better be right if you're gonna do this thing. If you're definitely gonna do this thing right. Yeah, my man Ray Underwood said he have it at 2.5 stars. I can roll with that too, Ray, because I pretty much had it like that almost all the way through. So right at the end, probably within the last last 2 minutes, it got up to like 3 stars. So I can see that 2.5 stars, Ray. Excuse me. Mag says, why are they talking to the OC again? Who's directing this? I don't know, man. I really don't know. And I'm trying to see where's this new guy that Tony Khan's sidekick, his right-hand man. I'm trying to see where he's playing into all this stuff. I really am. All right, Ray says, that's right. Let's go Boston Celtics. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, man, Boston Celtics look good, Ray. I would love to see them get back to the championship and maybe win one. But who knows? Who knows? You know, hopefully they be facing the Nuggets. I know everybody wants the Lakers and the Celtics to play, those two to face off. And look, it makes sense when it comes to history and, you know, and legacy in the game. You know, I know a lot of people out here say, oh, they can't stand dynasties or they can't stand, you know, the big names. They go for the underdog, but that's not America. When it realistically, it's not. I mean, we love our Boston Celtics. We love our New England Patriots. We love our Los Angeles Lakers. We love our Los Angeles Dodgers. We love our New York Yankees. you love these legendary teams. I mean, straight up. People love Dallas Cowboys. You love your Pittsburgh Steelers, your San Francisco 49ers. So, people love those legendary teams, man. And they are the ones who bring in the numbers. They are the ones that bring in the people. They are the ones that keep the sports fun. And, I mean, you go to the colleges, too. The college football teams and the college basketball teams and baseball teams, the ones that really run the gauntlet that keep this thing rolling. But people, man, in the United States love to say that hey, man, I root for the underdog. No, that's not what we do. That's not what we do. Because all right.
Today's been one of the greatest days in the history of AEW. Today, at WBD Upfronts, it was announced that AEW Saturday Night Collision will premiere on TNT Saturday, June 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. And I'm here to talk a little bit more about Collision. It's going to be a hot ticket and a great live event. After that premiere, we'll be going on the road to Canada with shows Toronto, the night before Forbidden Door, Hamilton, Regina, and Calgary, followed by a return to the United States at the Prudential Center in Newark. It's going to be an amazing tour. And as for the premiere, taking place Saturday, June 17th, stay tuned to AEW, and next week, I'll tell you where that event will be taking place for the special Collision premiere. We're having a huge month, and we're all excited that you're going to be a part of it. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow. Okay. That was already out there, guys. Like Tatiana said, that was already out there. So he definitely should have came out with something. He should have came out with some. He should have gave us a little bit more. But that's okay. Look, I can deal with that if they finish off with a great show tonight. If the rest of the show is excellent, it's awesome, I can deal with that. But it better be good, man. The rest of the show better be really good. Or people gonna look back at that announcement and gonna say, why in the world did I tune into that? Because hey, a little disappointed, man. Really is. All right, Ray says, that's right, let's go Boston Celtics. And my man Magnum's going with Boston too, saying go Boston. And Ray says, there will never be another Larry Bird. Of course not, man. Of course not. Heck no. Heck no. Man, if Larry Bird wouldn't have messed up his back, Ray, we might be talking a little different when it comes to the GOAT conversation. We might be talking a little different. I mean, I'll be straight up with you. I couldn't stand the guy when he played. Couldn't stand it. But I tell you what, he's still to this day the only basketball player I will say that every time he stepped on the court, I figured his team would win. I said the Celtics would win because they had Larry Bird. No matter who they was playing, that's what I always said. That's how much I believed in Larry Bird. That's how great of a player he was. But yeah, when he went out there and messed up his back, man, and shoveling his own, working on his own driveway and shoveling cement or whatever he did to mess his back up, that was it for him. But yeah, man, the greatness of Larry Bird, like I say, not many people will match that. And the players that have matched that pretty much didn't have the work ethic. But man, yeah, great player. Great player. Only a select few you could put in that category with him. All right, Lucas Thomas says, "Sup, Harry? I don't care about this show tonight." And also, Harry, happy birthday to the legendary icon, one and only Love Goes Janet Jackson today. Okay, that's how love goes. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about. From Janet Jackson today. All right, yeah, definitely. Happy birthday to one of the most beautiful ladies ever, Janet Jackson, straight up. All right. Give me just a moment, guys. Stay on. I'm going to be talking to you guys, but I see that, like I say, I see that my power source is messed up again. So give me a minute, and I'll be right in with you guys. All right. Okay. All right, everything looks okay. Oh, wow. This might be a pretty good match, man. Roger Strong is going out hard. I thought he had attacked the referee for a minute there. Okay, nice chop right there from Roger Strong. Oh, that Roger didn't let the man get his jacket off. Roger just went out of it. Roger has got to defeat Jericho, or this got to be an even match, man. Roderick Strong cannot lose this match. Needs to be a double count out or something. Oh, nice insecurity from Roger. Oh, wow. Nice German suplex into a face plant, man. Wow, that was nice. Okay. Love what I'm seeing so far. Wow. All right, Jericho fighting back. Oh, wow. Falls count anywhere. Okay.
It's basically the Jericho's just the public Roderick Strong's trunks. Jericho back is firing back. He got him himself. Jericho sent Roderick Strong face first into that timekeeper's table. There he goes.
Wow. All right, so far, man, this match is pretty good, guys. Not too bad. But if you're coming in and you haven't hit that like button, whatever platform you're on, definitely hit that like button. On Facebook, like, share, join. On YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ding, 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 so you know when we're on. Like times like these, do the same thing on Twitch. And on Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet. Appreciate you guys, man, 100%. Appreciate the family coming in here rocking with me tonight, guys. Hey, I can't say enough, man. We definitely thank you. Clarkson Doon is in the house. What's up, Clarkson? Wow. The walls of Jericho locked in. Oh, Jack Michael, I'm drinking a Mountain Dew, buddy. Zero sugar Mountain Dew. Definitely needed it too. I'll tell you that. You talking about sleepy, man? I got to get some rest. I ended up this morning getting up at 5 a.m. this morning, and I had to take somebody out to go out to a doctor's appointment, and I've been up ever since then. So really, and didn't get a whole bunch of rest yesterday. So I definitely got to get my rest, guys. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. So tonight and tomorrow is gonna be pretty good rest for tomorrow. But I will be coming on doing a podcast. I got a special podcast. I talked to Chris earlier today about it. It's going to be on Hulk Hogan, and I'm talking about his what the possibilities of Hulk Hogan. What possibilities could have been of his career if Hulk Hogan would have stayed that same character, like the Thunder Lips character that he was in Rocky, but still be Hulk Hogan, but been the Hulk Hogan and would have stayed a heel like he was before he went into that movie and stayed a heel and man, the possibilities are endless. What could have happened? But I will be talking about that tomorrow. I'm not a Hulk Hogan fan, but all actuality, I like Hulk Hogan before he turned a good guy. I'm talking way back in the day. I'm talking about back in the 80s, late 70s, 79 to around 83. That Hulk Hogan, I love that Hulk Hogan. I didn't care for Hollywood Hulk Hogan as a bad guy. I just didn't care for it. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta read that in just a moment. Jack Michael, I saw Clarkson's comment. I just haven't read it yet. Man, they taking this thing on out into the crowd. All right, Clarkson Doon says, "Sup, Harry? Oh my God, no, you heard it. Where Chris? We need to talk tomorrow with Chris. Oh my God, Harry, the legend, Billy Gresham has passed away. Oh, okay, I had no idea, man. Thank you, Clarkson. Wow, man, rest in peace. All right, to the legend, Billy Gresham. All right, Jack Michael says, "Sup, Harry? What you drinking?" Which I just told him. All right, just saw Clarkson's comment. Okay, wow. Wow, man, I wish they would keep this match in the ring, guys. I wanted to stay mainly in the ring. And I don't know why I said Billy Gresham, man, but I figured you talk about Billy Graham. But, I just went in and said Billy Gresham. I figured that's who you talk about, Billy Graham. Yeah, superstar Billy Graham. He was on his deathbed, man. I mean, I can't really say that, but, he was in bad shape yesterday. I know that. So I kind of figured that's who you're talking about. Yeah, Billy Graham, WWF wrestler, Harry. Yeah, superstar Billy Graham, the muscle man. And then he finished up his career where, he had a second run as a career in NWA, Jim Crockett Promotions, with the bald head, and he was the karate man. Yeah, I like both. I like both. I guess I could say both characters that he played. But he was still superstar Billy Graham, still a big man over in the NWA. But he did not, he was not displaying that power game that he had before. Well, still had a lot of power, but as far as all the muscles, he did not show that. That was not his main priority. Is putting out there that he was just this muscle up type, this muscle up guy, this Lou Ferrigno, Arnold Schwarzenegger guy, and that's what he was with the WWF. Way back in the day, man. It was great. I love that superstar Billy Graham, man. But wow, man, I hated that he passed away, man. And to tell you the truth, he lasted a lot longer, a lot more years than a lot of people thought he would. Gosh, man, why they had to take this thing all the way out? And I'm just like, wow. It takes away from the match, man. It really does. Yeah, rest in peace, man. Magnum. Rest in peace, superstar Billy Graham. And Lucas Thomas says, rest in peace to the superstar. No doubt. Melanie McKeeve is in the house. What's up, Melanie? My girl all the way from, she's from Slater, Marietta right now. She's rocking Slater Marietta. Hello, this is Melly Mel, still in Slater, Marietta, South Carolina, watching AEW. Got new internet and cable. Yay! All right, Melanie. Cool. Yeah, Melanie says Roderick Strong is awesome. Yes, he is. Oh, my gosh, man. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Wow. Oh, man. Wow, this is crazy, guys. Come on, get off that, man. Man, this is something I don't want to see. What if one of those guys would have fell off and went that way, and would have went face forward? Would have went forward. Wow, not good, man. Wow. Guys, look, I'm going to say this. I like the match. I really do like the match, but I don't like the setting. I don't like the setting at all. And if they wouldn't have already had a bunch of garbage so far, I mean, I'm talking about the way they designed everything tonight, attacks and just a bunch of things that wasn't done inside the ring. Just they would have already had that. This stuff would make sense. You can add this into the mix, and all of it would have came together. It would have looked good. But as far as this match go, I don't mind the matchup. I like the matchup. I think I need to listen to Chris a little bit, man. Take everything as face value. Why in the world I got to be logical about this thing, man? I do. I just do. I can't help it. God almighty. Wow, guys. Wow. And instead of Roger Strong just building himself up in AEW, he's involved in this kind of match, man. Roger Strong should have been going up the top 15. I mean, this is like the third or fourth week that he's here. So Roger Strong should have started off with like the number 15 contender, went up to like the number 12 contender, then went up to like number 9, and then maybe number 7 or whatever, number 8. Build himself up. This way he should be right now, wrestling the top 10 guys. And here comes Adam Cole involved in this thing, man. God almighty. Wow. Wow. God almighty. I had it at 3.2, guys. I got it up to 3.2. Would have got a 3.3 and been 3.5 stars. So I give it 3 stars, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Give me your rating. But right now, I got this thing at 3 stars, and I'm stuck on 3 stars. Look, it was close to 3.5. 3.3 would have rolled it over to 3.5. But hey, let me know exactly what you guys think of this match. Like I said, only thing, I had no problem with the match. I like the matchup. I think the matchup was good. I love what they was doing, but I wish they would have done it in the ring. Take it out of the ring a little bit, but keep it inside the ring, because Roger Strong actually definitely needs that right now in his AEW career. Because in my opinion, he's still building himself up. But this right here is gonna put him up there straight away. Put him on the top rung. It's definitely gonna put him at the top of the ladder. But the whole thing about it is this: where does they go from here? Where does they go with Roger Strong from here? Because they're gonna put him up there against some strong contender that's been around for a while. Then he's gonna lose, and then next thing you know, he's gonna drop down again. It's just, man. Oh my gosh! Like I say, this guy should be just building himself, man. I just don't understand it. All right, Braden, what's up? All right, man, no problem, Braden. Let's see. Woo. Yeah, I'm with you, Melanie McKeith. Roger Strong is awesome. Melanie McKeith says Jericho is tripping. Old style, carrying it on out. Jeez. All right. Lucas Thomas said, agreed, Harry. Cool. All right. Melanie says Jericho's showing out. He's blowed up. Yeah. All right. Ray says, did you see security pushing the cameraman back Yeah, I saw that, Ray. That was crazy. All right, Lucas Thomas says, Harry, I hear news that Randy Orton is training to get back by Bob Orton. Okay, that sounds great, Lucas. Because, man, we don't really know. Nobody really know about Randy Orton. You know, they've been talking a whole bunch of different scenarios that he could retire, maybe not, or whatever. So, yeah, it's good to hear. All right, Brayden says, hey, guys. Brayden says, sorry, I was a little busy. That was great. All right, so I'm presuming you said, well, that match. It was a very good match. I liked it. I didn't like the set, and I didn't like what they did there. All right, Matt Magnum says it was a train wreck. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. I give it 3 stars. Exactly, man. Exactly. Brayden said, I love that. What was your rating? I gave it 3 stars. Brayden and Matt gave it 3 stars, too. It almost got 3.5 stars. It was like one little spot away from 3.5 stars. But once again, like I said, I don't like the setting of it. I don't like that they went out that far because of everything they already done tonight. I look at everything in sequences, man. When it comes to wrestling, you have to build this thing like a DJ with music. You have to build it. It has to make sense to keep the people on the dance floor. And as far as this, keep the people invested, man. Brayden gave it 4 stars. Lucas Thomas gave it 3 stars. Brayden, wow. Man, that's pretty high, Brayden. Brayden says, I like that kind of stuff. Okay, Brayden. Yeah, Chris do too. I wish you would have saw it. I like it, Brayden. Like I said, I like the match. I like what they was doing. I like the way they put it together. But that match shouldn't have been this early on in Roger Strong's career in AEW. I just don't believe that. And in my opinion, they pushing him to they giving everybody a memorable match to where now you're gonna have to follow that up, man. You're gonna have to follow that up. It's kind of like a one-hit wonder, when somebody come out, like Sir Mix-a-Lot came out with the song Baby Got Back. Let's see, Rockwell, Somebody's Watching Me. Certain songs. Who else came out with something crazy? What's that song the guy came out with for the kids a couple years back? The country song. It was country like hip-hop song or whatever. He couldn't follow that up. You have to follow things up like that, and that's what I'm trying to say, Brayden. All right, my man Raymond Underwood gave it 3 stars too. All right, Brayden BRM says Roosh is crazy. I like him. Yeah, I love Roosh. I'm with you on that, Brayden. But yeah, we're gonna roll with 3 stars because I got 3 stars from 3 other guys, and I got 4 stars from Brayden. I got 3 stars from Ray, Lucas, and my man Magnum gave it 3 stars too. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and roll with 3 stars on this, man. Goodness sake, man. Roosh is going nuts, man. Well, Roosh is doing what Roosh does. Talking about a tough customer, man. Roosh is tough. Woo! But so far, man, AEW, I have no problem with the show so far. I mean, I'm talking about overall, I don't have no problem with the show. I don't like the way they laid it out. And when you lay out stuff like that, there's a problem there. It's a problem with hey, how am I going to be consistent with doing something like this? So it shows a weakness on your storytelling, on what you're trying to come up with, what your it shows you have no clue on the direction that you want to put the company in. It just does. You got to have some kind of consistency, and you got to build things, man. Everything has got to be like another page in the book. It really does. But man, the way Tony Khan, the way he books his shows, it's kind of like an independent show that only runs once a month. I mean, everything's spaced out. I mean, I can see that happening in a show that's an independent show, not something that you have all these writers, you got all this money involved in it. This thing should be right, man. It should be right. Everything should be in line, straight up.
Try new loaded tops with your favorite pizza from Domino's.
Without the ones like you who work tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. Hospitals, factories, schools, and power plants, they all depend on you. No matter the weather, emergency, or time of day, you're the ones who get.
All right, Braden says, I understand y'all's rating. I just am biased for those type of matches. Oh, no problem, Braden. I mean, I understand why you like it. I mean, when I was your age, when I was a kid, man, when I was a preteen or whatever, back in the day, teenager, man, that would have been my joint. I would have been like, oh man, this is great, man. This is great. Did you see that? But right now, I just look at everything that they're doing. And I have to put it all together and say, okay, you showed me this, you showed me that. Why are you doing this again?
So a one-line plan with unlimited data, now just $25 a month, taxes included.
Woo! But like I said, Braden, I definitely respect your opinion on that, man, and your 4-star ranking. Because like I said, back in the day when I was your age, I would have given 4 stars too. Probably higher.
Sometimes the choice is just visible. Switch today at visible.com.
Ever wondered, why was I born with 2 hands? Because you were born to try Arby's Bourbon Barbecue Sliders. 2 at a time for just $4. The body just loves barbecue sandwiches. Arby's, we have the meat. Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Oh, Jungle Boy is finally getting some offense in, man. It's hard hitting too. Fighting back. Man, Roos don't care. Oh my God. Okay, nice chop from Jungle Boy. I mean, yeah, it didn't have much power, so you can tell a lot of power has been beaten out of it. That's not enough, Jack. Wow. Oh, nice drop kick right there from Jack Perry. From Jungle Boy.
Is this the first that Jack Perry needed to get Roos down?
Oh, nice super kick from Roos.
A little bit too long, taking too much time to get
Thrust kick right up under the chin, guys.
Jack Perry and Roos on the ropes, very dangerous territory for both men. And Jack, he can't win in a firefight with Roos, Taz. No, but if he gets creative enough, whatever he's thinking here.
Oh, wow. Man, Roos is hard hitting. You're gonna get into a match with him, man. You are gonna be in a slugfest. I don't care what it is. This guy is gonna give you a beating, man. All right, nice Hurricanrana there from Jack. Jumping, man, Hurricanrana.
Grabbing the boot of Jack Perry. What a horrible person.
No flipping way.
He's losing that grip to Jack. He lost his grip. He lost the grip, and that's what allowed Roos to make it to the ropes. Usually when Jack has that locked in, Tony, that's it for his opponent.
Normally it is, but you're right. He lost the grip, and that was that. And now Jack can't even fumble it. Jack now just checking his forehead.
Oh, don't do this. Here we go.
And Jack is firing up. Oh,
Jack Jordan's actually wants on the dress. Roos is swinging. Look at these hand strikes by Jack.
Wow. Wow. God almighty. Man, that jumped that match up right there. Big time. And that belly to belly on that cement, on that floor. Well, it ain't cement. Thank goodness. Wow. Wow, guys.
He wants to put himself at the top of the heap. The cover, pocket cover by Roosh, but it's almost enough. I don't know how Jack kicked out, man, because off the apron, poof. Yeah, Roosh is, like you said, Taz, Roosh is making a statement here.
Brayton says they had a type of fight that happens in my school hallways. Yeah. That's why you enjoyed it, man. Yeah, I remember those fights, Brayton. Big time. Yep, Jungle Boy is bleeding. And the sad thing about it, I was in plenty of fights like that in the hallways. Man, I had a big mouth, just like I have today. Oh my gosh, guys. All right, guys. I'll tell you exactly what I think about this after all the attack and everything is over with. Oh boy. I knew it. Wow. Man, Rooshin Gang is not playing around here. What in the world? Okay. Straight up, man. That's all I can really say is okay. You know, I'm looking at what these guys are doing, man. You heard me. Okay, man.
That's the last thing you want is some sort of alliance or respect. Even though it's every man for himself, no double nothing still. MJF's the world champ. He's the boss man. Yeah, those 4-point matches so dangerous because the champion.
All right, Lucas Thomas says, Harry, how you feel about Roosh and AEW? Do you like him here or be good in NXT with his brother Dragon Lee? Wow, man. Wow. I would love to see him in I would rather see him in NXT. I would rather see him in NXT. But all right, Man Magnum says another unwanted attack. That was a really good match, 3 stars. Brayden says 3 stars. And Brayden says kind of like the attack, honestly. But there has already been a good game fight kind of match. That's saying something, Harry. Yeah, no doubt, man. Look, I like Roosh, but I think he's not gonna get what he deserves in AEW. No ifs, ands, and buts about that. So yeah, he definitely needs to be in NXT. He could be the NXT champ over there, man. You know, I don't think he's ever gonna get. I don't think he's ever gonna get it over here, unless Ring of Honor, they give it to him, Ring of Honor or whatever. You know, Ring of Honor, I hear that's not doing as good as it was doing when it first started. So, hey, who knows how this collision thing is going to go down. But let me go ahead and talk about the last match. I give that last match 3 stars. I definitely enjoyed that last match. It was really good. And the attack, I will agree there. I definitely agree with my man Magnum. It was an unwanted attack. But, you know, I will agree with Brayden on there. I did like that attack. I like that attack because, you know, Jungle Boy surprisingly got the win. I mean, he rolled him up. I can't really say it was a surprise that he got the win, but it's a surprise how he won. And it pretty much definitely ticked Roosh's man off. So anytime like that, some like that rule breakers say that it was a gang of dudes outside and they fighting somebody and the other guy cheats to beat them up or whatever. Then your friends or whatever who are bad guys too, they're gonna try to jump you. They're gonna try to get you because it's gonna shock their hearts, man. It's gonna get to them real quick that you did something underhanded to win that match. So and Jungle Boy did this. So I'm not surprised that he came in there with that attack, and I kind of like it because of that. So you had a little scenario there. You had something that made sense. So that's something you can work with. But man, they have too little of that. Things that they can work with. They have too little of that, and that's the only problem I have with them as far as tonight goes. But tonight has been pretty good. It's been pretty good. It's just like I said, like my man Brayton says, we already had a gang fight. We had attacks already to start off the show. We've had multiple people in the ring that shouldn't have been in the ring. So we've already had that. And then we get this right here. So it's kind of like weird, but man, all actuality, like I said, I did like that match and I did like the attack afterwards. All right. Yeah, Roosh can actually talk too. Yes, he can, Lucas Thomas. Yeah, Braden. Wow, man. Braden, that would be great. Yeah, Roosh versus Ilya Dragunov would be so good. Yes, it would be. Would be better than him and Dijak. I can tell you that. Man, Roosh is a tough customer, and he's gonna go at Ilya hard, just as hard as Ilya will go at him. I don't think Ilya Dragunov is going off as hard on Dijak as he did Gunter, which was Walter at the time. Get back in there. Yeah. All right. Give me just a moment, guys. Let me get his last comment. All right, Lucas Thomas says Sean will make Roosh the next Andrade, no doubt. But can't talk, Harry. Hell, he can join Ray and Santos. Yes, he can. Give me just a moment, guys. Be right back. What's going on, Rally? Rally's in the house. What's up, man? Drew Allen's in the house. What's up, Drew? Guys, be right with you.
I mean, remember, he was Jamie Hayter that ended Tony Storm's reign as world champion.
Yeah, it was, and something that she has never forgotten. And now she's got a crew behind her. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event for football. A personal request from the Auckland Roosters.
Switchblade Jay White, Rock Hard and Chase Robinson. These two men have formed one goal here in All Elite Wrestling. And their target since Jay White's arrival has been absolute Ricky Starks, guys. Absolutely. They've really put it two strong for sure. They've made life really tough for Ricky. Ricky Starks, he's already scored some measure of revenge on Juice Robinson. Can he do the same tonight against Switchblade Jay White, one of the most dangerous men in any locker room?
Jay White, two-time IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. And, buddy, he is internationally known. Ricky Starks does not give a damn about that at all.
Ricky Starks is home, man. This is home. Wow.
All right, guys, I'm back. Appreciate everybody staying here, man. All right, so I didn't see that Toni Storm looked like she was a little crazy there, guys. What happened with Toni Storm? Looked a little crazy, guys. All right. All right, Lucas Thomas says Sean will make Roos the next Andrade. Yep. But somebody that can talk. Rally says, hi, Harry. Roos is good. AEW Ring of Honor, a good wrestler. Great wrestler in Ring of Honor, Rally. Loved him in Ring of Honor. That was my favorite Roos there. All right. Drew Allen says, Harry, WWE is teased. Who should be in tag team? If you had to pick, Harry, who you like to see in a tag team? Oh, with WWE? Let me think on that, Drew. I'll come back with that. All right, my man Braden says, I put Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate with Charlie Dempsey. Oh, that's a very good tandem there, Braden. I like that. I like that that three-man tandem there. Love it. As far as WWE, man, it's hard for me to look at somebody in that. Wow. And I'm talking about, adding somebody with people that's not together right now. Wow. Well, I'm trying to think of something right now. I'll tell you a tag team I would like to see, but you got to break up another tag team. You could break up Street Profits and give me a minute on this. Give me a minute. For some reason, I went blank with the Street Profits. I know Andre Dawkins, and who is give me the names. Who is Bianca Belair's husband in the Street Profits? Goodness sake, man! For some reason, I can't think of his name. But team him with. I would like to see him and Braun Breaker. Bring Braun Breaker up and team those two together. I would love to see that tag team right there. Braun Breaker and God, I can't even think of his name, guys. But I'm sure you guys will give it to me. But I would like to see him and Braun Breaker team up. That would be a devastating team, man. Very quick, very fast, very explosive.
Once again to the outside, trying to get some distance between himself and Ricky Starks. Those hit one tactics, the hallmark of Bullseye.
All right, Drew Allen says, "Sup, Harry? What's up, Drew?" All right, Braden says, I like those three because that's what I'm doing for my pick feed videos. Yeah, Braden, appreciate that. Montez Ford, that's who I would like to see. Montez Ford and Braun Breaker, man. I think that will be a great team. Braun Breaker with those spears, man, and the way he body presses people and just throw them through the mat. And Montez Ford coming off that top rope, man, with that serious frog splash that he does and how athletic and quick he is. And both of them very fast, probably the two fastest people right now in the business inside the ring. They can go back and forth to the ring to the ring ropes quicker than anybody in the business right now. I would love to see those two in the ring together, man, with each other. That would be very explosive. They would tear down WWE, in my opinion. All right. Braden says Ford. Okay, Tatiana says this is the main event, and we haven't heard from Don Callis yet. We may have a really good evening of Dynamite tonight. Yeah, so far Dynamite has been good when it boils down to it, Tatiana. I haven't had no problem with it, except for, like, say, they have had a few things a little too much, I think, with the crowd, the ganging and the crowding thing. but overall, the matches and how everything is laid out with the matches, everything has been really good. So it's kind of consistent with what they did last week when it boils down to it. It really is. So it's not bad, Tatiana, at all. Tonight haven't been bad.
Just like Taco Bell breakfast with fluffy eggs.
And let's see what Don Callis has to say if he's coming out there. Drew Allen says Cora Jade and Rhea Ripley and Judgment Day. Harry, my dream tag team. Yeah. Drew, I see that.
With double the Don Grease fighting power.
I can see that. I definitely can see that.
This and get this.
Yeah, Harry, you see my first comment? Yeah, Drew, I got that. I think, I went ahead and answered that. Lucas Thomas, Dana Brooke, and Emma team. That would be very interesting. I think they will mesh well. No telling how far they will go, but I think they can complement each other. All right, Brayden says I get hate when I say it, but I think Jay White is overrated. He is, man. He is. Lucas Thomas, Natalya, and Charlotte tag team, my idea. I kind of like that. I kind of like that too.
Finding a subtly sweet tea is easy.
Von Wagner and Corbin with Robert Stone. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's a big team, man. We'll look good together. Of course, Lucas Thomas, Dijak, and Mace, Harry. Yes. The new skyscrapers, man. Chris didn't see it. Oh, man, they suck when T-Bar and Mace. They suck, man. I'm like, man, you must be crazy. They had something there. They just didn't capitalize on it, man. Vince didn't capitalize on it. He had something great there. To me, they had the most potential of any tag team in the division in WWE. I would like to see Dolph Ziggler and Matt Riddle do something together too. I think that'll be a pretty good tag team, and definitely those guys will complement each other. Brayden says I think they can bring back Kushida and team him with Akira Tozawa. That might work. This match is getting to be pretty doggone good, man. Oh, nice. Very nice. Odyssey Jones and Xavier Woods. Not bad, Lucas. Edge and Bobby Lashley. I would like to see that too. Edge and Bobby Lashley, I think, will be pretty good. All right, Shinsuke Nakamura and Xia Ali and Boa, Harry, the new disciples. Okay. Not bad. Oh, wow.
Heated up so much that Jay White couldn't even make a cover. Look, he tried to get up and fell down.
Yeah, Brayden. Yeah, I can roll with Apollo Crews being in Hurt Business. Ooh! Yeah, if they have the Hurt Business and MVP, instead of having Omos, he can break. I would trade Omos for Daba Kato. Because Daba got that attitude, man. He's got that grit. I mean, of course, Omos is intimidating because of his size, how big he is, but not as far as his talking as far as his talking goes and his intimidation, where it comes off, Dabba-Kato got him beat with that. Oh, no. Come on, man. Wow. Sorry, Lucas. Lucas Thomas says sorry for being racist, Harry, but I think Zawa Shinsuke will be good because they from Japan. Yeah, hey, I understand, man. Look, they understand each other's culture, and I think they could work good together. Lucas, I'm with you with that. Goodness sake, man, this thing is turning out to be pretty good. Oh, yeah. Yes, nice twisted neck breaker there, right there from a man. All right, Ricky. Pretty Ricky. Okay, Ricky. Oh, snap. Nope. All right, Riley says Ricky Starks and Jay White have been feuding for a while. Ricky Starks reminds me of The Rock, his promos, and way he wrestles. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Riley. Yes, I am. Riley says, hope Liv Morgan okay. She got injured on SmackDown. Hope she's back soon. One of my favorites. Well, I hope so. I hope she's back too, Riley. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Hey, Juice had to get involved, didn't he? Woo! Oh, come on. No. No, get rid of the chair. Get rid of it. Watch you get disqualified. I knew it. Oh, my gosh, man. Come on. All right, man. Yeah, Lucas said Vaughn can do damage and Corbin does the talk, Harry. And Robert Stone as manager be the Jimmy Hart. Yes, I would like that. I would like that team. Braden says Dabba-Kato actually is decent in the ring. Yes, he is. I'm with you on that, Braden. My man Raleigh says, Braden, who's Dabba-Kato? I've not heard of that wrestler before. No offense. Braden BRM says, why? Lucas Thomas says, why? Well, Raleigh Dabba-Kato is Apollo's former manager. He was was it Colonel something or whatever he was, but that big Nigerian guy, he's not Nigerian in real life. You know, he's like Middle Eastern or something like that, but I can't think of his name. But he was Colonel something. But yeah, that's who Dabba-Kato is. Yeah, Braden BRM says Dabba-Kato. I misspelled. Lucas Thomas says this make no sense. Oh my God, Lucas Thomas, yeah, putting his hand over his eyes. No, why for this show, AEW Harry? Why would they end it like that? I know, Braden. I know. I'm so upset. And you know what, guys? I had it at a 4.3. I had got it up to a 4.3 in my rating. So that match ended up as a 4.5. It was 4.5 star match. I was looking for the match I was looking for that thing to maybe, like I said, end up as a 4.5 star match, but I'm going into that 4.5 stars. I was looking at, hey, can it get up above 4.5 stars? Can we have a 5-star match, man? We haven't seen one on AEW in quite a while. Can we get to a 5-star match? And that's what I was looking forward to. And we was robbed of it, guys. I mean, straight up. Let's see it for what it is. We was robbed of it. And why was we robbed of it? Why do Tony not have confidence in what they're putting together? Him and his new man or whoever it is with him putting together this show. Why is not Tony not having confidence that, hey, man, we done had a good enough show to where we don't have to have so many more shenanigans. We don't have to have shenanigans here. This can end up clean. We can have we can have Juice Robinson trying to trip Ricky Starks, trying to do things to distract him. But Ricky Starks, man, in his wisdom and in his foresight, sees what's happening, and he's spearing Jay White out of his shoes, jumping Jay White, hitting him with a crossbody block or whatever it takes to win this match and get out of there with a clean win. He getting out with a clean win, but Juice Robinson tried to do everything Jay White to help him win. Jay White cheated to try to win, but he still loses the match. Why can't we have that? And that right there gives the fans something to go home with, man. Those fans can go home with something to say, okay, man, tonight I saw Jericho in the ring I saw Jericho in there with, who's Jericho wrestling? Jericho and Roger Strong in there battling out. I seen a couple other matches. I seen FTR, a team that mostly everybody likes. They might have came out to see FTR, but I saw FTR get attacked and beat down or whatever. But we saw so much of that kind of stuff tonight. Why couldn't it end with a great match? That was a great match right there. Why couldn't they let that right there end cleanly? So Tony Khan, man, you got to think. Tony Khan has got to think, man. He's got to believe in what he's doing. When he does stuff like this, man, I question his sanity. I question, do he believe in everything that he's doing? Because that didn't have to happen, guys. Didn't have to happen. But, I'm still going to give it a 4.5-star match, guys. Go ahead and give me your thoughts and ratings, man. Straight up. Braden gave it 4 stars. Okay.
This man, ladies and gentlemen, Don Callis.
All right, Travis, Richard, Harry, Joe Gacy, and Cross the Ministry of Darkness. Put Cross in the suit. Let's see. Wow, that's very interesting, Travis Richard. Very interesting. Lucas Thomas, I don't care about for this pay-per-view, Double or Nothing, Harry. I'm glad. Look, Lucas, I don't plan. Me and Chris did a cross last time this kind of thing happened. But I think we're going to both watch the NXT pay-per-view, to tell you the truth. And the other one, this one right here, we'll watch it, but we'll report on it maybe the next day or so. But, yeah, I'm definitely not going to watch Double or Nothing live. I'm going to do the NXT pay-per-view, which at the same time. All right, but, yeah, I just can't believe the things that I'm seeing with AEW, man. They actually don't need to go there of what they're doing. They didn't have to go there that last match. Lucas Thomas, I told you, Harry, this was Washington. This Will Washington guy is not a good look for business. Yeah, Lucas, I'm with you. Yeah, Travis Richard says a good match, no score. But yeah, it was a great match. It was a very good match, Travis. Oh gosh, man. This guy right here. Yes, it is.
There is no Kenny Omega.
All right, my man Scott E. Larson, Scott from #Truth. Scott says 4 stars. Let's go, AEW. No doubt. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, man. Okay. Okay. Oh, gosh. And then see, Blackpool Comeback Club already attacked somebody out there in the doggone, out in the car garage. Oh, my gosh, man. Wow. Wow. All I got to say is why, man. Why? Oh.
You and your little pissant friends can't touch us. You never could. This is your final warning, Kenny. Stay down.
Oh, my gosh.
Everybody else in this business pretends to be. We, this right here, we are the elite.
Wow, guys. Wow. Man, I come to see a wrestling show, guys. I know a lot of people might like this. They have a core group of fans that might like this. But, man, my whole thing is this. I came to see a wrestling show. Okay, so Adam Page come joining with him. That's cool. Kenny's old former partner, man. Oh. Look, I'm gonna tell you guys, what Adam Page coming out there and all these guys getting out there fighting, have no problem with that. I think that's actually good. But this is what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you like this: you're not gonna grow your audience like this. You're just not. When I'm talking about growing your audience, I'm talking about bringing in new fans, people to enjoy the product. You're not gonna do that. That's all it is to it. All right. Boom. Nice clothesline, man. Lariat from Hangman Page. You try to stay positive, man. What? I need Chris here, and because Chris can tell me to take everything at face value, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might not be good, guys. That might not be too bad, guys. That might not be too bad. Wow. That segment was about to get a thumbs down. I was about to give it a thumbs down. But I'm going the way it finished off. Adam Page actually came in and was strong at the end. I will give him that. I kind of like the way it ended off. I kind of like the way it ended up. I hated when Kenny Omega came out there, got jumped, because in my opinion, that's not Kenny's. That's not his MO. You wouldn't think about Kenny coming out there like that. And then he gets attacked by the Blackpool Comeback Club. So right then and there, I had it at a thumbs down. But I had a thumbs down even when Mark Jackson, the brothers come out. So when Mark and Nick Jackson came out, I still had that at a thumbs down. Adam Page at first, I'm like, okay, this might be a little interesting. And then, they went down there and fought him. I said, okay, this is cool. But, I will say this. It's hard to build your rock. It's hard to build because the main thing in wrestling, anything that you do in wrestling, man, you know, you want to build your audience. You want to build your audience. This right here, all it does is feed into the crowd that you have. Hey, and there's nothing wrong with the fans that AEW has right now. I'm a fan, and so most of us on here, we are a fan of it, but we are the ones that's going to understand it and continue to look at it. But to grab the casual fan or to grab new fans, I'm saying, I'm not, you know, of course, WWE fans, some of them going to sneak over and see what's going on. But to grab new fans out here, man, you got to come different. You got to come different than bringing something like that over and over again, because all night long, man, you had a bunch of chaos going on like that. And that's what I'm going home with. If I was a fan, if I was a fan that bought tickets, that's what I go home with. Oh, it was chaotic all night long. Who won what matches? Oh, I don't know, man. It was just chaos. It was some great things went on. You had a match. You had guys. You had FTR getting attacked inside the ring. Then you had a Blackpool Combat Club attacking people out there in the car garage. You had a match that went outside to the outside area, and they was fighting over on the railing, still railing out there in the garage. Somebody could have got thrown off that thing, man. You had that match, and then at the end, you had Kenny Omega come running out. He got attacked, man. When Don Callis was out there talking, that's what I'm gonna remember the most. I'm gonna remember all of that more than I'm gonna remember the wins in the matches. I'm not gonna remember that first because right now my mind is clouded with what I just saw. And for a guy in his mid-50s, that's what I'm gonna remember. Now, when I was a teenager, when I was younger, I probably would remember all the other stuff that went on too. I do remember it, but I have to really think deep to remember that. But I'm telling you, there's a whole segment of wrestling fans out there in their 40s, 50s, and 60s that will like to get back engaged into professional wrestling. But they're gonna look at that and say, "Oh man, hey, it's not worth it. It's not worth it," because every time I watch their program, this is what they're giving me. But overall, like I said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and give the show. I had it at 3.5 stars, guys. It's hard for me to even though they ended it well, because I had it at 3.5 stars before Don Callis came out and all the stuff happened. But I dropped it down to 3 stars. Even with Adam Page coming out, it's hard for me to jump it back up to 3 stars. So I'm gonna give it 3. I'm gonna go and give it 3. I mean, up to 3.5 stars. Jumping back up there, I'm gonna go ahead and give it 3 stars for the night. All right. Braden says 3.5 stars. Okay. But yeah, I can't jump it back up there, guys. It's hard for me to do it. It really is. All right. Scott Larson gave the last match 4 stars. Okay. And then Braden says, hey, at least this show has been better than other weeks. It actually was, Braden. I definitely had it better than last week. It was on par. Last week was very good. It was on par, but they had more interference than they did than they did last week. It's for some reason, it's like they said, okay, you seen this and you guys came back and gave me a good rating. Watch what we do again. Watch what we do this week. Let's give them a little bit more. And that's not what was actually needed. We'll see how the ratings play out next week. We will see how the fans thought about this. And we'll see that when they break down the ratings too, if fans up and left the screen, turn their TV. And I guarantee you, people turned their TV this time. Last time they did not turn their TV, but they was waiting on the announcements and everything like that. Tony Khan just now did his announcement, and let's see how many people after this announcement turned their TV during the quarters after he already announced what he wanted to announce. I believe people turned off their TV, man, straight up. All right, Travis Richards says, I give it a 3, Harry, just to be fair, laugh out loud. Travis Richards says, "Sup, Brady?" My man Matt Magnum says, "Hey, Harry, did you catch Naomi Trinity on Impact last week?" No, I didn't. And I probably will be checking that out tomorrow. I probably will be doing Impact, guys, doing that live. Probably will do that live. If not, I will be probably talking about that Friday. All right. Brayden says, "I hate the Comeback Club." Man, look, it's the same thing over and over with them. And as far as the Comeback Club, man, Claudio Castagnoli, he's been wasted in that group. Now, I know he's the Ring of Honor World Champion, but, man, Ring of Honor is just not out there. It's just not. It doesn't have the presence that it had before. they had a bigger presence before he took them and went private and put that thing on the Honor Club. So, you know, the Ring of Honor had a bigger presence before he had got a hold of it. So being the Ring of Honor World Champion, it don't really mean anything, man. And yeah, Claudio, he's wasting his talent in that group, man. I hate to say it. All right. Lucas Thomas says, whoa, Harry, that's interesting. Edge and Lashley as a tag team. I didn't think I want to hear I didn't think that. I want to hear your reasoning why this. Like I said, Lucas Thomas, man, very quick, you know, very fast, very exciting. They're very explosive. Montez Ford is very explosive, just like you know, he has that high intensity with Braun Breaker. And as far as, you know, he has muscles too, but he's not as muscular as Braun Breaker. But, you know, the athleticism between those two and how quick those two are back and forth to the ring ropes with each other. I mean, they are so fast. Braun Breaker, man, spear you out of your shoes. Braun Breaker has that toss up power slam, man, that he has that and I mean, he can use that and don't even pin people, and then have Montez Ford come flying off with that frog splash. Montez Ford with those great drop kicks that he have, man. He is so athletic. This guy can jump over the top rope, man, like it's nothing. So it's so many different things that they can do athletically, and both of these guys are pretty much hard hitting, very hard hitting, with the very hard hitting and exciting. Wait a minute. Gosh, man. Wow. I went off the cliff here, man. I went off the cliff. You asked me about Edge and Lashley. I'm talking about Braun Breaker and who in the heck was I talking about, man? Dang on goodness sake, man. Goodness sake. Guys, I am flipping tired, man. I am flipping tired. Okay. All right, man. Wow, give me just a second, guys. Let me get back and catch up with you guys here. Wow. I'll go back up here. Yeah, but I can tell you what, man, I am flipping tired, man. But yeah, I was talking about Braun, and I was talking about dang on, man. I can't even think of his name again, man. I don't know why in the world it slipped my mind again. But yeah, I was talking about Braun and one of the Street Profits guys. Not Dawkins, but the other one. the more popular one. All right, man. But Edge and Lashley as a tag team, Lashley, man. Lashley is you know, Lashley, his power, his strength, the things that he can do, his high intensity. And look, his intensity will pay off to where, you know, where he can be in the ring. What's named the same type of wrestler, same kind of wrestler, Edge, but Edge can't keep it up the whole match like he used to. Edge has a high impact, high intensity wrestler too. But with what Bobby Lashley can do in the ring, that gives him time to be outside the ring and come back in after the tags in and out, for Edge to come in and be able to do his thing. So yeah, great tag team. I think those two will be a great tag team. All right, Braden says this may end up good, but yeah, Montez Ford, man, I just now thought about it. Yeah, Montez Ford and Braun Breaker is the other tag team that I would love to see. Braden says this may end up good. They acting like Avengers. Braden says, Travis Richards says Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green and Mandy Rose, the new bad girls, Harry, as a faction. I like it. I see Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea. I would like to see two of those guys, Chelsea Green and Mandy together, or Tiffany and Chelsea together. Now, all three of them, I think Mandy will come in and mess up the apple cart with those three, Travis. I could be wrong. All right, Braden BRM says, I'm liking this. Braden said that will be good. Braden said thumbs up. All right, Mag says, this week's show was as good as last week's show. Yes, it was. Not worse, not better. 3 stars for tonight's show. I agree, Mag. Definitely 3 stars for tonight. Braden says, good show. I see you. I see you. I got to go. I got state testing tomorrow. Go do your thing, Braden. Appreciate you joining tonight, man. All right, Braden said, okay, all right, got that. Matt Magnum says, take it easy, brother. You too, Mag. Appreciate it, man. Have a great night. Braden gave the show 3.5 stars. I can roll with that too. All right, Brian Manuel. What's up, Brian Manuel? The first time I seen you, man. Said it was a great night of wrestling. Yes, it was. Not bad at all, Brian Manuel. And I hope you one of the new subscribers. If not, man, hit that like, share, hit that notification bell, man. Ding, ding, ding. And join up with the Straight Up Wrestling family. Each and every one of us appreciate you coming in, man. Definitely appreciate you coming in. And my man Travis Richards says, Harry, Creed Brothers, and Chad Gable tag team, but in a fashion. Thank you. No doubt about it. They can add one more person to it, man. One more person to it. Love it. Tatiana gave it 3.5 stars for the night, or 3.5 stars for the last match. But yeah, I definitely like that. Tatiana, I can roll with 3.5 stars, and hey, it might end up 3.5 stars. Lucas Thomas gave it 3.5 stars. I'm gonna go ahead and change my mind. I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars for the night, because I've already had 3 people, man, say 3.5 stars, and only one person with me say three stars. I had a hard time, man. 3.5 stars was what I was gonna give it before, like I said, my man got in there, started talking. Then I ended up with 3 stars because, like I said, it's just a little too much with all the interferences and all that stuff. Just a little too much, man. But 3.5 stars. Let's go ahead and give it its props tonight. But it was a pretty good show tonight. All right, Travis Richards says Dolph Ziggler and Zoe Starks in a group. Yeah. I would like that. All right. Lucas Thomas says Axiom and Ricochet, one and only, man. That would be incredible. But you're talking about a bunch of flying around, flip-flopping, and doing all kind of stuff. But yeah, those two will be great, man. You're talking about the greatest show on earth, Axiom and Ricochet, in my opinion. Nobody can do it better than those two in the business, from what I'm seeing. All right, my man Richard, Travis Richards says Shinsuke Nakamura and Xia Li and Wendy Chu back as Creepy Girl called it Chaos Faction. My idea, Harry, for WWE. Yeah, I can roll with that. Travis Richards. Travis Richards says Damian Kim and Shelton Benjamin, the new world greatest tag team 3. Wow, man. Wow. Man, I can deal with Shelton Benjamin. I do not like Damian Kemp, man. I don't know why. I can't stand that guy, but they would be good together. I will say that, Travis Richard, they would be good together. I can't take that away from you, man. That's a good little tandem to put together. But man, yeah, wow, been a good night, man. Been a good night for wrestling. Appreciate everybody coming in. Hey, my man Christopher Burton wasn't with me wasn't with me tonight. Hopefully he'll be with me sometime tomorrow. I think he's off tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think I was asking him that. But he probably will be off tomorrow. If he's off tomorrow, we'll come on tomorrow evening and do something, or we'll definitely do something tomorrow, early tomorrow. But like I said, I do have a lot of things, man, that I'm going to do as far as wrestling podcast. I might do one by myself tomorrow and one with Christopher Burton. We'll see how everything plays out. Chris and I might go. We might go back to the. We might go tomorrow night. We might go back to the sports bar and do it in the sports bar. I think a lot of people ended up liking that. I think a lot of people went back and checked that out. But we're gonna go back and do it in the sports bar. This time we won't be eating on camera. We'll be drinking on camera, and then probably eat a little bit later after the show. But definitely want to go back and do that show, do another show at the sports bar, man, because they definitely love that. All right, here Olympic, laugh out loud. Yeah, Damian Kim and Shelton Benjamin, the new world greatest tag team. Yeah. Man, look, I don't know. Damian Kim he's great, but it's just something about his character in NXT I just don't like. All right, Travis Richards says, who you want to see, Harry, in your opinion? What do you mean? Who I want to see? I'm not sure. Travis, clarify that a little bit, man. Give me a little clarity on that. Grayson and Theory be very annoying tag team. We're a great tag team. They both great talents. But yeah, very annoying team, man. At least in my opinion, they'd be very annoying. Wow, man. I just I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. But wow, yeah, tonight wasn't too bad, man. Wasn't too bad. I guess they don't all access have ended, guys. I just don't see all access on TV. So I guess that's ended. They done ended the season on that. And hey, I think a lot of people will be walking away from that. Lucas Thomas says DY. Okay, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah, good, very good. All right, guys, man, I haven't saw JL in the last couple of days. Oh, actually, I don't think JL did. Oh, JL, speaking of JL, where was you at yesterday, man, for NXT? No NXT JL, man. I'm about to say, where in the world is JL? JL, Braun Breaker got low blowed yesterday. Don't think I forgot. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, man. Travis Richard, Braun Breaker, and Lashley. Look, man, Travis, I was going to say that, but, man, just two big guys, man. I just, for some reason, sometimes I don't like two big guys like that, man. On the Road Warriors, definitely devastating. I did like Doom, two big guys, two muscular guys, Doom and the Road Warriors. We had a couple other teams like that too. That was very muscular, that meshed together. And I mean, not saying Braun and Bobby Lashley, they would be unstoppable. There's no doubt about that. All right, JL, what was I saying? Melo is cheating. Okay, man. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he used his belt yesterday. There's no doubt, man. There's no doubt he used his belt. Travis Richard, Harry, I mean, who you want to see as a tag team in your opinion? Travis, I done gave 3 tag teams, man. I said Dolph Ziggler and Matt Riddle as a tag team. I said Braun Breaker and Montez Ford as a tag team. And I also said, who else did I say? I had another one, man. Yeah. Joe Gacy and Kevin Owens. I would like to see those two. Let's see. I said Edge and Bobby Lashley. So that's 4 teams right there, man. Let's see. Who else? Let me think of some women in the I would like to see Io Sky and Zoe Stark team back up. Great tag team, in my opinion. Io Sky was she was Io Shirai. She was tripping in NXT. I don't like you. I still don't like you. Kept saying I don't like you, man. But that was pretty funny. But yeah, they was a great tag team. Love to see those 2 teams back up. Think of some other females that I would love to see get together. Charlotte Flair and Shotzi. No, Charlotte Flair and Shayna Baszler. I think would be a great tag team. You know, it's a lot of them, man. You know, right now I'm just talking WWE. Let's look at AEW. AEW, the champion, man. The champion. I like to see him lose that belt. MJF and Ethan Page, it's a tag team. I think they will be great and be in a faction, man, with Kenny Omega as the world champion. Ethan Page and MJF winning the World Tag Team Championship. And Powerhouse Hobbs as the muscle man, as they muscle. And having somebody else as having, let's see, Arn Anderson or Paul Ellering come back and be the manager of that group, man. Will be outstanding. That will be an outstanding faction. So I love that. Let's see. What is her name? Wow, man. Like I say, I'm having a hard time right now, man. I mean, I'm really tired. Chris Statlander and Hikaru Shida as a tag team. I would love to see those 2 as a tag team over there. I would love to see, what the heck is his name, man? Dang on with the best friends. What's the guy with the best friends? Not Chuck Taylor. Gosh, man, what is the other guy? Okay, best friends. You got Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor. What is that guy's name, man? Very talented. Can't think of his name. And to me, he's one of the most talented, one of the 2 or 3 most talented guys over there in AEW. I can't think of his name. But if anybody can come up with his name, let me know. But I'll give you a scenario what I think with him too. great wrestler. Magnum says, hey, JL. No doubt, man. JL, where you been? Oh, JL is here. Yep, Lucas Thomas, JL is here. JL, bro, I'm very busy. I believe that, JL. I believe that. JL says, sorry, I've been absent. I'm just handling personal things, but we'll be back next week. That's okay, JL, man. We understand, man, straight up. All right, Lucas Thomas says, Alexa Bliss and Scarlett with Cross and Gacy, new ministry. Wow, man. Wow, Lucas. You pulling some strings, man. I can roll with that. JL, I just wanted to stop by. No, I didn't fall off the face of the earth. No problem, JL. Appreciate you being here, man. Travis Richards says, laugh out loud, Harry. All right, JL, I just needed to let people know and show my disdain for cheating and dirty assaults, a.k.a. Paper Champ. I hear you, man. Lucas Thomas says, Shotzi and Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox, yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right, Lucas Thomas says, Miz and Omos laugh out loud now. That's going a little too far, man. All right, Lucas. It's going a little too far, man. Travis Richards says, Charlotte and Natalya. Yeah, I can roll with that. Travis Richards says, Penelope Ford and Julia Hart with House of Black. Yeah, definitely. That would look good. Thunder Rosa and Serena Deeb. That would be a devastating tag team, man. Both great wrestlers. Very good. All right. My man JL says, okay, I got to see the door. My apologies. I'll be back Friday. I know you don't need to tell me. Things have been a ghost town and lonely since I've been gone. Don't worry, JL is back. Look, JL, we welcome you back, man. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah, thank you, Tatiana. Yeah, Trent. God, oh my, I can't even think of his last name. But yeah, definitely Trent. Dang, whatever his last name is. But definitely him and Claudio, I think would be a great tag team. Definitely. Not just because they both, got the, similar heads, but I think both of those two would be great in a tag team. But Claudio, man, like I said, he's the Ring of Honor World Champion. Travis Richards says Chris Statlander and Sheeta. Yes. Yeah. So definitely would love to see those two together. Or Chris Statlander and Serena Deeb. I don't trust her. But those two would be great together. All right, Lucas Thomas says, that's interesting, Harry. Omega and Hobbs and MJF and Ethan, the new Horseman, laugh out loud. No doubt about it, Lucas. No doubt about it. And I think those guys could bring in great numbers. You talking about somebody that could do some serious business, man? They for the company, man, they would bring in huge crowds. In my opinion, they could turn the whole company around, and especially if their attacks become like the Horsemen would, the Horsemen attacks back in the 80s, the 80s to mid 80s, early 90s, what the Horsemen was doing. If they could do what the Horsemen did, man, it would be great. It would be great if everything could make sense. But Dusty Rhodes was doing those bookings and everything and coming up with those ideas. But if they could do that, man, they would. I think they would be unstoppable. I think they would. That will put them right on the coat. That will put them right on the tail of WWE. I think they will go over that 1.2 million. That's the highest they got. I mean, when CM Punk was there, and the biggest crowd they had was 1.4 million on TV, the biggest audience, and I think that will get them back up to that 1.4 million. I guarantee you, if they had a faction like that, where Ethan Page and MJF is the tag team champs, and you having Kenny Omega as the world champ, and you got Powerhouse Hobbs, and you bring in a Paul Ellering or somebody like that, or Arn Anderson as the manager, let Arn come up with his own stuff instead of trying to do what they telling them to do. I guarantee you, man. I guarantee you that thing will shoot through the roof. It will shoot through the roof, and especially if you can have one of these guys kind of be like Arn, man, somebody that's just the enforcer of the group, and I'm sure that could be like Ethan Page, definitely. But yeah, that'll be a great faction, man. Great faction. All right, Lucas Thomas says Nyla Rose and Schaefer. Okay. Shafir. I'm pretty sure you're saying Shafir. All right. Travis Richards says Tyler Bate and Dempsey and Pete Dunne, British Strong Style with Regal. Yep. Lucas Thomas says hired Harry for creative. Come on, Tony Khan, call him. So Lucas Thomas says hiring Harry for creative. Come on, Tony Khan, call him. I wish he would. I wish he would, man. I tell you what, I like some of the things. I will say I do like some of the things that he's done with in the last couple of weeks. But yeah, just cool down, man. Just calm down on some of the, some of the shenanigans, because it's just a little too much. But as far as a match quality, it's gotten a lot better, and things are looking a little more consistent. They're trying to, look like they're sticking a little bit. They're sticking with their storylines, but they're clouding it. They're clouding it. So I'm looking at them. I'm looking at what they're doing, and a lot of things they're doing, they're ruining. They're ruining things with adding extra sauce to some that doesn't need to have the extra sauce. I mean, man, let us have a little bit of dry rub sometime. Let us put the dry rub on it and leave it. You don't need to add some slattery sauce on top of what you already have, because man, they had a couple matches that were very good tonight, and boom, we had to have something on the outside interfere with that. And even though it came out to be decent, it did not look good with all the other craziness that was going on. But guys, I appreciate each and every one of you coming in with me tonight, man, coming in and rocking with the family. Man, the family, you guys have been on tonight. Carson Doon says Bronson Reed and Viking Raiders. Think about it, Harry. big boulders, man, straight up, just big boulders. And wow. Let's talk about a team, man, that's underrated. Let's talk about a team in AEW, man, that deserve their props. They need to get their flowers, man, and that is Butcher and Blade. Butcher and Blade is being very disrespected. And Tony Khan should be ashamed of himself, and Will Washington or whoever else is helping him. They need to say, hey, look, these two guys here, they are the ones that can take this thing to the next level as far as our tag team division. Butcher and Blade, man, they deserve their flowers, they deserve their props. And hey, what is happening over there, man? With what's happening over there with the Claim? The Claim look like, man, they have been forgotten about. And you got people out here talking about Max Caster should go solo. He should be solo. So look, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Mustafa Ali and Mansoor, man, they tried that. Clarkson, they tried that. And Mustafa, all he wanted to do was tell Mansoor what to do, and pretty much in jumping it, man. That's all he did. It was just flat out crazy. But yeah, they tried that. All right, Clarkson says Natalya and Charlotte and Shayna, the Queendom, with Stephanie McMahon as manager. Very, very interesting. All right. Lucas Thomas, man, he gives it 7 stars. I mean, seven fire bombs. Appreciate that, Lucas Thomas. Lucas Thomas says, yeah, Harry, I like Blade and Butcher. No doubt about it, Lucas. But man, guys, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Man, I had a fun night. Appreciate the Straight Up Wrestling Show showing up and showing out. And man, we've had a fun night. And AEW 3.5 stars. A good night of wrestling. Another good show. Last week was a good show. Another good show. We'll see how the ratings play out. I hope the ratings play out real good, and hopefully it gets better from here on out. Lucas Thomas said Blade and Butcher will be epic in NXT. Yes, or NWA. Yeah. Matt Magnum says, great show, Harry. See you next time. No doubt, Mag. See you later, brother. All right. Lucas Thomas, Kip Saban for NXT. Yeah, no doubt. He should. It would be great if he went there. But man, let me go ahead and give a shout out to everybody that came in tonight, man. All right, man. Lucas Thomas, Magnum, Lucas Thomas, my man. All right, Clarkson Doom. Yes, appreciate you, brother. All right, Travis Richard, appreciate you coming in. All right, Travis Richard, and of course my girl Tatiana. Let's see. Wow. And JL showing back up. We appreciate you coming in. All right. Magnum in the house. Brent, my man Braden, BRM in the house. Brian Manuel came through, man. Appreciate Brian Manuel being in the house tonight. Let's see. What else we got here, guys? Let's see. I'm just going. Scott Larson. Appreciate Scott Larson from #Truth. Go over and follow Scott Larson, man, over there on Facebook or YouTube. Oh man, yeah, go check him out on either platform. I know a lot of you guys already have subscribed to him. I definitely appreciate that. Lucas Thomas in the house. Rally, my man Will Rally Sport. Go over there and check out Rally. I'm gonna go and check out some of his videos actually when I get off here. But definitely go over there and check out my man Will Rally Sport. Rally. Check out Will Rally Sport Rally. Check out JL on his little show. And check out Tatiana on her show, guys. Check out Braden and his dad, Brad. Braden's toy collection and Brad's collections. They got a lot of things going on over there, too. Drew Allen's in the house. Appreciate Drew coming through, man. Again, my man Magnum, my man Ray Underwood coming through. Appreciate you guys, man. I just now went too far, and I think I missed some people. Sorry about that. Yeah, but once again, man, overall, Melanie McKeith, appreciate Melanie McKeith coming in. The Wrestling Den mother coming in, checking us out tonight. Jack Michael came through tonight. Appreciate it, Jack Michael. Clarkson Doom. Appreciate my man Clarkson Doom. Appreciate it. One day, boy, I'm just gonna record everybody. I'm gonna write down everybody as they come in. When me and Chris doing this thing together. Wesley Flasky came through, rocked it out with us. My man Classic was on earlier, rocked it out with us. So I think I got everybody. I'm pretty sure I got everybody. So hey, appreciate the Straight Up Wrestling family showing up and helping me out, because I definitely needed you guys, needed your eyes and ears. You helped keep me awake, because I'm telling you, man, very, very tired. And wow, appreciate you guys coming in with with some questions and asking, who do you want to see as far as this tag team thing? Hey, it prolonged our comments and everything. So hey, gave us something to talk about right there at the end, man. Well, right there in the middle and right there at the end. So I definitely appreciate that. Appreciate everybody coming in. And my man Clarkson Doom, let me go ahead and finish up with these comments. Thank you, Harry. See you tomorrow. Great show, Harry. See you tomorrow. Appreciate that, Clarkson. Clarkson says, Oscar and EO. Yes. All right. No doubt, man. Thanks, Harry. Great show. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Harry. See you tomorrow. Clarkson Doom. LA Knight and Cameron Grimes to the moon. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Clarkson Doom cracking up. Clarkson Doom says, Harry, you like my last comment? Yes, I do, man. Yes, I do. Hey, straight to the moon, man. Straight to the moon. And kiss my grits, man. Not telling my Straight Up Wrestling family to kiss my grits, but that's my man. That's my man. I don't know if he's gonna continue to use that, but I hope he does. Definitely, man. Definitely, Cameron Grimes. Love that dude, man. All right, guys. Hey, I am out of here. And for my man Christopher Burton, who's not here, for the Straight Up Wrestling family, man. Hey, everybody stay straight up. Do your thing, man, and do your thing out here and get through the week. And hey, keep it real. Once again, man, stay straight up. See you guys, man. Have a good night. Peace.